Lads, if we can have a couple of nice ones over peg 5, please.
Way back at the beginning of the season, I was lucky enough to experience a day at Home Farm in the Cotswolds.
Thanks, mate. Good on you.
It's run by the self-professed legend and amazing shot, Ben Hughes.
This is quite good fun, isn't it?
But you realise why you actually put all the hard work in when you come and enjoy it. Man's got talent. Not enough talent to beat me at Hollands, but enough talent.
The day was going to be made up of duck and partridge, and we were starting with the ducks.
So you can rely on your mates either side of you, and it's all just a show
So plan for the day. We've got 4 drives. Apparently we're going to the lakes first. I'm going to try out some duck. I'm on steel all day, which is going to be refreshing, not having to change in and out. This is my first ever game shoot using extended chokes, because I don't have any internal ones. I feel kind of guilty about that. You can take the piss later. I certainly would have. Let's go, load up, shut a bacon roll and some coffee. It's been a lovely morning so far. Let's go make some noise.
white partridge kicking around, some white ducks in amongst them. If you do happen to shoot one of those, we just asked for a donation to testicular cancer charities, which are very close to me after suffering with testicular cancer in 2018. Done injured jockeys and now we're on to the cancer one, so that's what we do. Please pick up your empty cartridges, and we are sporting for the last 2 seasons these lovely bags which I'd like you to take with you on as many different shoots as you can possibly do, and that would be, we'd be very grateful for that, because we are a game supplies company by trade, and it does do us a bit of good. So I'm gonna present Johnny one because he's gonna do all his filming now.
I'm gonna hold it like this all day.
Yeah. Enjoy your day, and we'll get booted up. I'm gonna go around in these because I've got a bet running till the end of October that I can't host all of my shoot days in my decks. So I'm gonna go around in these today. And if I have to get a piggyback off of one of you, Chris, I will be doing so. All right, which way should we start? Let's start here. Oh, it's worked fantastically well.
Very much. Only for a simple reason, and I can't blame the peg draw.
The first drive of a new season with a new gun, it's fair to say that I had some nerves.
Spread your pretty wings for me.
Luckily, Ben had put me as a back gun.
When you was good and satisfied, away you would fly. Well, honey, you ain't no angel. You flew away.
So here we are, first drive, peg 8. Big crop behind us. I think we're going to shoot that as a partridge drive later potentially. We're all stood that way, so I'm guessing the ducks are going to be pushed off that back bank over there. First time out with whole steel, first time out get on game with a longthorn. Who knows what's going to happen? Maybe I'll hit some, maybe I won't. It's still going to be on camera though, so if you see just one duck die, then that was obviously a 1-for-1 shot kill ratio. Didn't shoot any more ammo. Definitely not. Well, there's a few ducks came over. No problem with being a back gun, all the good ones. Drop, 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 drop. There's another flush coming. Hopefully a decent one actually makes it through this time. Not that they were bad, but trying not to shoot them all at 10 and 2 o'clock because I know Ant will be watching this and taking the piss. Like that. That was a bit more like it. That was that, first drive over. I shot 3 nice duck, quite happy with that. Missed some silly ones. I've definitely been doing a little bit too much clay shooting. Definitely doing a little bit too much clay shooting. I have to snap out of that mode a little and just Learn to get in the flow. Stop making too many plans. But otherwise, lovely little duck drive to start. The shameful part is it's all on camera.
A few ducks on the game cart, and it was time for a quick Elevenses. Quality of hosting can make or break a day, but it was clear from the start that Ben and the entire team, the attention to detail was on point. Although you meet in the morning, as a good friend of mine would say, you can't hide on peg. Meaning that you get to see people's characters and abilities, and this is why it's Elevenses where you really get to know each other.
So I'm going to put my first excuse in of the day. Last gun I shot was a titanium longthorn with 0 barrel weight. I forget that you actually have to, give these barrels a bit of a shunt. That's why, I missed a couple, obviously. Alright, we're on to some partridge now. Hopefully, we connect with a couple.
If we're allowed to be picky, I prefer driven partridge to driven duck. And luckily, it was a classic partridge drive next.
Just here, they're going to be coming that way. 9, just with me please. 2 and 4, who's number 5? Perfect. I'm going to just drag you down just...
Set in a beautiful little valley, I was ready to relax and get into the flow of things. Until I had the added pressure of having Ben stood with me.
It's just partridge you do here mostly, or is there a few pheasants mixed in?
It's about half and half, but
Yeah.
our partridge have just held really well this year, just purely and utterly I think is down to management of bumblebee mixes, wild bird mixes, having plenty of maize as well.
Those little bits of extra husbandry that
Yeah,
always go a long
absolutely.
way.
And with the bumblebee mix, you've got the clovers, which partridge love to get in amongst, and so they've held really well. So, we're mid-October now, and we're still mainly shooting partridge other than pheasants. So we could have a very fruitful November, December, January on the pheasants.
I mean, fingers crossed.
Yeah, we don't get locked down again. That's the main thing.
You hear one gun close and everyone's like, yes, they're coming. It's quite an adrenaline-fueled drive, actually, with this big wall of trees in front of us.
Yeah.
Or you shoot like that and aim for the pigeon, stupid out of the whole lot.
Get loaded, quicker.
There you go, that's nice. Look at this, got the boss loading for me. Doesn't get much better than this. Does everyone get this service?
Not everyone gets that treatment.
That was 2 left and right, so I was quite happy with that.
Oh, get ready, flags on the left going.
The luckiest partridge in the world. It's a shot cam, it's just a bit heavy, it's slowing my swing down.
Remember what Ed Solomon's told you, slow, smooth swing.
No, he didn't say that, he just don't think that's exactly what he said, actually. That's his advice in life.
Oh, there we go, that's lovely.
They call me 10 and 2 John, because if they're out there, they're dead.
Here you go, Johnny, there's a good one. Oh, lovely shot! Lovely shot! Nice.
Well, yeah.
Slow and smooth swing.
Yeah, and
Slow
don't
and
give
smooth.
them 10-yard gates when they're clearly not moving that fast unless they are moving that fast. That was probably one of the best partridge shots I've been on a hell of a long time, mate. That was exceptional fun. And some of those birds, the tall ones going through, were as good a partridge you'd ever shoot at.
Yeah, they're still coming. They're good. They're good through there.
On a serious note, these, as someone who isn't really pro steel from previous conversations,
Yeah.
they do the job when connecting.
Yeah, I would say so, and it's
Clean.
thumping.
It's
and
clean.
it's clean. Yeah, and that's what we're looking for, isn't it, in a steel cartridge?
And they missed the big bird, so they...
Because I never miss through shoddy technique and amateur moves, even with the best equipment on the market.
It's going to be a bit low for you,
Yeah, low.
but it's just flat as a pancake. Right?
Yeah.
It's alright, it's a good gun. Shoots well.
Picks up nicely.
They've just built a titanium barreled gun,
Okay.
and we just shot 500 shots with that on Monday.
Yeah.
So it's taken me this morning to realise that that barrel weighs twice as much.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I should actually
you can tell there's weight
actively
in the
poke it through.
Yeah. Well, once you've got that swinging, that should swing
Oh
itself.
mate, it swings beautifully. Low partridge, as you've just seen, dead.
And good partridge.
I killed one.
You did kill one
On camera.
of them. You killed one of them.
Yeah, you killed one of mine, so that's mine, right?
As I said, I love partridge, both to shoot and to eat. And although it took some time to find some rhythm, I was pretty happy by the end of that drive. I ask you, what is better than one Elevenses? Two Elevenses. In Hobbit-like fashion, hospitality was not in short supply today. There was food and drink offered at every opportunity, and the partridge goujons were the goat.
So that's the morning done, and a fantastic morning it's been. The ducks are a nice warm up, but to be honest, I probably should have found myself a little better. A little bit too much clay shooting, perhaps, and forgetting that this is a very different game altogether. With those partridge with Ben stood behind me, I finally realised just need to get on them. And get on we did. That was a beautiful drive. It's almost what partridge are all about. Like, you don't want big straight driven partridge. That's what pheasants are for. Partridge should be curling and trying to work their way out. And yeah, there was a lot of that. So next drive is a quarry, and we're going to be standing in the bottom of a live quarry. It's Saturday, so don't worry, there's no machines around. Ben's going to have a couple of shots to show us how they're done, but apparently this is pretty tasty. We tuck ourselves right into the bank. I'm expecting to be humiliated even more than I have been already.
Game shooting takes you to some amazing places.
This is not intimidating at all.
Some are conventionally stunning. Some are historic and exclusive. But this spot was just straight fire.
It's intimidating.
As much as this drive was a test of skill for the shooter, it was also a test of the skill for the camera. So everyone, say thank you to Sasha for making this drive look almost as amazing as it was.
Well alone, because it's probably a shot for somebody else, but not necessarily for yourself. Did you say 7, Josh? Yeah. Perfect. Stick yourself down in those rocks. Johnny, you're 4 on.
Yeah.
So I'll stick you the other side. 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Like a lovely driveway.
Yeah. Fill your pockets.
Yeah. If we all fill your pockets, I might be able to do like a square foot.
You go first.
Thanks, mate.
I've got to see what they're doing.
You're gonna find your lines first and go,
lines,
no, just like this, bang. All right, now you shoot.
So you're about 45 metres from here, right to the top of the bund, which you.
I was going to say, because there's another ledge and a bund.
Yeah.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of missing.
When I play with the pheasants, we send them from as far back on that crop as possible.
Yeah.
And they're probably 30 metres above the ledge when they come over.
I'm expecting there'll be 1 or 2 dots. Oh, there we go. Whilst it was its lowest.
Shouldn't really miss them, should you, on your own shoot?
Is that not the way it works?
I don't know.
Or is it more like you love your bird so much?
I've never shot my own shoot.
Really?
No.
This is going to be exciting. You never stood this drive before?
Once. And that was 2 days after my cancer operation. And I didn't stand it technically, I sat. Because the pain through my midriff, shall we say, was too great to stand and shoot, so I was sat.
How did you find sitting down shooting? It was just like pigeon shooting, I guess?
A little bit, but it was difficult because I had no twist.
Yeah, no drive, yeah. All hand speed.
Yeah, all hands. All hands, and hopefully the gun was pointing.
So now you're better. You're standing on 2 feet.
I'm standing.
In your lovely shoes.
I know, we're still going, aren't they?
I mean, they're looking worse for wear. Yes, baby. Get some of that. All right, now I've done it. It's all you.
No.
No, come on.
Go on, I'll have one go.
Yeah, one go. Mate, you stand it until you kill a couple. Come on. It's your drive. It's your baby. I'm 1 for 1. I'm going to retire. I shot 1 for 1 on that drive. Literally.
Lads, if we can have a couple nice ones over peg 5, please. No, it doesn't mean I've done my hair for this drive. It means Johnny's given me his gun.
Expecting great things.
If you could hear what's happening over this radio right now.
Left, over. That's a nice one. Sorry, sir.
I was off it.
You were off it. Yes, babe.
Woo. This is quite good fun, isn't it?
Well, you realise why you actually put all the hard work in when you come and enjoy it. Man's got talent. Not enough talent to beat me at Hollands, but enough talent.
Oh dear.
Over.
Here they come. I'll have 2 more shots and then it's all you.
Well, I expect 2 more kills, really.
Okay,
Tell what you need.
2 more shots.
Probably a Longthorn, as you didn't shoot like this before.
I'll tell you what, this shoots so smoothly.
It's not bad, mate. These are unbelievably soft. I've never shot steel that didn't kick the out of you.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. It was shooting like a 28-gram shell.
Yeah.
But actually, you're putting a little bit more through, aren't you?
Yeah. And it does the job.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
No. Nice. Good shooting. You sure?
Come on. Yeah.
How do you follow that, eh?
Oh, I don't know.
Take it. Can I pretend that that was mine? That was mine.
These singles are having 12 shots at them.
Yeah, I was going to say that is impressive birds. Hey, big dog. Be selective. We're trying to at this point. Well, this is performing well today. I mean, better than me. I had a good streak when I was actually paying attention. Time now to calm down from the chaos and stay focused. Because it is unbelievable when these birds break the line. This is a deadly combination. So need some lead out there. This could be one of the best drives I've ever stood. Like, this is bizarre. All the excitement of a hedgerow sort of drive where they're busting up in front of you, but they're kicking 40-yard birds off. Sometimes it comes together, mate. Sometimes. I was literally about to say, that's me done. That was an amazing drive. There were some lovely pheasants coming off there right at the end. And some of those partridge beating up and curling on the wind. And then I'll probably get in trouble, but the boss shot them over there, so I thought that was acceptable. If the boss shoots from 2 guns down, then we're allowed to shoot from 2 guns. That's the rule, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I've led by example.
The 50 empty cartridges that we've got here.
I mean, you shot at least 30 of them. Mate, that was, again, that was as good a drive as I've stood in a hell. That is the suspense, the quality of those partridges as well, on a still day.
Oh, I know.
A dead still, horrible, humid day.
I know. No, they're good. They're good. They create a lot of sport, so that's the main thing.
Yeah, and how many people have got a quarry? Not many.
Not many.
So you might as well push the bird straight off the top of it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. My grandfather quarried this year many moons ago, and you know we're not gifted like some people are in the Cotswolds. So I'm grateful that he dug me a bloody big hole.
I would recommend this shoot based on this drive alone. It's one of those that you have to stand at least once in your life. Already over the bag, and although I think every gun had already had their fill, we went for one last little drive on the ducks.
We're live on peg here. Literally got in, put cartridge in the gun, and they started flying over. We're not allowed to shoot back towards the village, which is where they're all coming from currently. Hello. Oh, it's wasted. And more than that, shuffling a bit more than a partridge, don't they? Sit all over that like a rat. Right,
There you go.
they were faster than I thought after the partridge.
Good stuff. Look at them.
Well, that got busy very quickly, didn't it?
Did you enjoy that, Johnny?
Mate, I don't think I've been on a day with this much variety in a long time. Every drive is different. All the birds are slightly different, presented with great variety. It's good fun.
Yeah, that's what we try and achieve here, is there is absolutely something for everyone. As you saw in that bit of a duck drive there, if the not so confident guns, they've got something slightly lower. More competent guns, I would say, like yourself, but we're excused the first 4 shots.
I was on big partridge mode, giving them huge gaps. And you're like, they're only 25 yards, Johnny. Calm down.
Calm down. And then when the drive goes on, we get a bit better, and then the guns which are more competent can start dragging down some really good stuff. And you know, that's what we're here to do. Give everyone. We're in the hospitality business. We've got to give everyone a good day.
How do people get in touch?
Facebook, Brewing Game Supplies Limited, Instagram. We're quite big on Instagram, and Guns on Pegs. We do a lot through Guns on Pegs. We don't sell many days through them because we don't advertise a lot, because we get booked up so quickly.
And you can see why it's just a really fun day out.
Yeah.
And that's sort of what should be. We were very worried in the car. I was worried in the car that it was going to be a bit stuffy, like some shoots can be, but it hasn't been.
We give a family feel and just let everyone relax. I mean, what's the time now? It's only 2:30. Our day's done. We didn't really get going till 10, but have you felt rushed?
No, not at all. And each drive has felt long.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Just enough walking to keep you satisfied.
Exactly.
Just perfect.
That's what it's all about.
Wish I'd have done a couple of those beds a little bit more justice.
I'll let you.
But it's fine. Thanks,
and they're
mate.
there for another day. Good on you.
Thank you very much, mate. We should have brought beers up with us, really. That would have been wise.
And there you have it, our day with Ben Hughes. Legend, top shot, and owner of a blue tick on Instagram. Driven shooting can take many forms, and we show as much of it as we can. For those new to the sport and buying their first day on Instagram or Guns on Pegs, this is a pretty honest account of what you could and should expect. Good birds, great company, all fueled by great hospitality. Shout out to Ben for his great hosting and generosity, and to the whole team that made this possible. Thanks for watching, guys.